All right, Alico 3. SGC bulk order on tap for today. This is going to be a pretty big one. Over 300 when it's all said and done. Lots of retro wax. Cards pulled from wax boxes, factory sets. So some of my viewers are going to really enjoy this order. And let's just take a look at the cards. Trevor Hoffman, 92 Bowman rookie and a 9.5. Pretty respectable. '91 tops. Barry Bonds. That's the All-Star one. That one got a 10. Todd Helton, top straighted. Gold refractor, Edgerrin James. That's 2000. It's out of 300. So that's a second year edge. That one got a 9. Tops 98 flagship Moss in a 9.5. I would say that's probably a $40 card. Quasars, Torrey Holt. Should be in the Hall of Fame soon, but here's a 9.5 on this cool insert from metal. Contenders, Jamal. The 2000 rookie ticket gets a 9. Champ Bailey, Future Watch. A Hall of Famer. I would guess this card, $60 range is my guess. It's kind of fun to predict what these cards are worth, and I do some market research. Here's a neat one of a 10K back. OO Spa, Jamal, and a 10. And the contrast with the white to the black. That's what looks great with the tux, in my opinion. So there's a Jamal. Dante Culpepper, Topps Finest Refractor. I was probably thinking 9.5 or 10 to make this one worthwhile. So 9. That's the way it goes sometimes, though. Like this Eric Davis, I definitely wasn't thinking an 8. But Eric Davis, it's a rookie, but an 8's probably a $15 card, and a 9's probably 30. So I mean, it's tight margins here. So we gotta select the cards wisely in this day and age. Back in the day, I didn't just throw cards in orders, but it was like $6 to grade in bulk, and the market was probably better. Harold Baines, Donruss, so 9.5. That's a clean Baines. Fleer Glossy, I don't know what happened with this one. 8.5 on the Nolan. Glossy's got the blue on the back, and the front's glossy, obviously, but I see a lot of sellers listing Griffey's as glossy, and it's got the yellow base back. So be on the lookout for that. Ronnie Lott tops. So this is, some of these grades are, you guys understand what I was looking for. George Brett Donruss. I busted a bunch of these sets. They're actually pretty fun, and they're very affordable. 86 Donruss. Was getting the sets for like $60. Sabathia, Bowman Chrome 99. That one got a 10. Fred Taylor Contenders. I'm not sure the print on this, but this is a nice Fred. It's on card. Of course, back in '98, you didn't have every set doing 20 different autograph parallels. Fred Taylor does not have that many auto rookies, and he was a good player. He'll probably get into Canton eventually here. Whoops. Skybox Impact Brady. 9.5. Solid grade there. Here's a nice Thurman, the super rookie from '89 Topps. That top set's fun. You got Thurman, Tim Brown, Michael Irvin, just to name a few. But that one got a 10, so that's, I don't know, $85 card or so. Ryan Sandberg, 84 Donruss. These 84 Donrusses are so tough to find centered. I broke a few sets of these, and mostly every card's off centered, so it's tough. Looking for the strawberry and the Donnie. But this one, I thought I had a good chance at a 10. So Cal Ripken, 84 Donruss. Joe Carter. This one was off center, but I said, let's just send it. The rest of the card was very clean, so I thought 8, 5, or 9 would probably be the grade it gets. And accurately graded. Ozzie Smith, 85 Donruss. Kind of a blurry photo, but Ozzie, I would guess a PSA 9 in this card's $15, so SGC 9.5, 25 or so. It is fun to kind of test my eye and see how I can do. Tom Gordon, Flash Gordon. So we're really starting to dumpster dive with some of these, but just got a 10. So I don't know. We'll have to see what the value is on the Ozzie Smith Bowman. I don't know. Some of these I have to laugh at when I look back at it because I don't think anybody would send some of this stuff in. But this is one I probably thought I had a good chance at a 10. Griffey Star Rookie gets an 8.5. And you guys know I've always struggled with this card. I've gotten an SGC 10 before. I've gotten an PSA 9s many times. But it has been a tough card for me over the past 10 plus years. Tom Seaver, White Sox card. 95 Flair. This is kind of a strange set because to me all the cards look pretty much mint or higher. It's just thick, tough card stock. The back has like faint scratching on all of it. So I don't know. It's a set I don't really like to open the boxes because all the cards look the same to me. Mike Vrabel. I don't know. I think I checked the market data when he was coaching the Titans a couple months ago, and PSA 9s and 10s were selling for decent money, and I thought that had a chance at, 9.5 or 10. Barry Bonds glossy. It's a 10. That's probably $50. Chad Pennington Topps Chrome. That's the base to 1650. Let's see. Smoltz. So Smoltz gets a 9.5, and I know he's got 88 cards. So I don't know if it's I think they do list these as rookies, the 1989s. It's kind of weird, but there's the glossy and a 9.5. John Smoltz from the same set, probably. Griffey. One was off center, so I thought it would be like an 8.5 or even an 8, but this one got a 9. The rest of the card was extremely clean, just the centering. But I've seen PSA 9s with this same centering, so it just depends on what the grader wants to give. Yeah, this did not do good. And this lost value, I bet. So Piazza Refractor, I don't know what I missed on that one. It's kind of a neat Crosby Hot Materials rookie. It's not numbered, but Crosby rookie 8.5. '91 Bowman. I think it's something on his face, so that one got a 9. This pretty much has to have a 10 to make it worthwhile. Wade Boggs Bowman. But I won't put many of these in auction at all. I think that's the way to not sell them for a good price. Cards like this, I'll do fixed price. Fleer Glossy, Donnie Baseball on a 10. There's your blue back. It's a solid card right there. And this is probably a $50 card, I would guess. Bowman Griffey, Mint Plus. That was just from a pack or a set. This one does not have a ton of value, but it looked perfect, so I had to send it in. It's actually Ken Griffey's base card, but it's got Griffey on the TV in the background. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting card. Here's Tommy. Tommy Glavine. That's the glossy. That's a second year. Biggio rookie. Again, these glossies come out of the sets nice a lot of the times. Something to consider. So there's a 10 on the Biggio. Pete Rose Donruss base from 86. Yeah, so I'll usually have like three boxes going at once, and I'll just break boxes, and I'll put all the cards aside, and then I'll bring them in and look at them through the light and just kind of find any of the obvious defects. And that's how I do it. 89 Topps traded. Break a ton of my boxes at home. Then I will bring the ones that look good into the office for possible submission. Chipper Jones 9, $20 card. Don Mattingly Bowman. This one, I definitely struggled with the 91 Bowman, so I'll have to see what I'm doing wrong with that set. Tim Brown, this is a Blazer. So Tim Brown's rookie from 89 Topps, 9.5. This one could actually pass as a 10. Dion Score, 9.5. Here's a second Thurman. This one got a 10 as well. Ricky Williams, Topps Chrome 99 refractor. Respectable. Whoops. Jerry Rice. That's the 89 Topps. The Topps All-Pro 9.5. Nolan Ryan Donruss 89. I mean, this card might be $50-$60, honestly. This set's not a gimme. I mean, try to break boxes of this and try to find perfect examples. There's usually small little nicks that would get you a 9 or a 9.5. That if you've broke enough of it, you can pick them up pretty quick. Glossy Henderson. This one got a 10 as well. McGuire, the 91 Topps sliding into the bag, got a 9.5. Here's a 10 on the 91 Bowmans. So Barry Bonds 10. Peyton Manning Bowman. At one point, this card was selling high. I mean, I bet this card's about $100 now in an SGC 10 or less. I don't know. Here's a Canseco. So these two tips here is where you tilt it sideways, and I like to count the lines sometimes. And then for this, I'd like to flip it upside down. I'll look at it that way to check out the centering. Centering on this card is very obvious. So this Canseco got a 9.5. Record breaker Marino. This is one you definitely need a 9.5 or a 10 on. A low-end base insert type card like that. Deion Sanders. Topps traded in a 10. This one might be $50-$60. I'll have to check the market on that one. Chipper Jones, Topps, base Topps in a 9. Fred Taylor, this is the autographics in a 9. Bowman Chrome Peyton Manning, respectable 9. There's not much value in this card. Obviously, it's from the era where mass printing was taking place. And I think the second factor is the set. These cards come out of the set just clean mostly every time. So the quality control at Topps was very good on this set. So this is probably a $25 card. But, I mean, Hall of Fame catcher, Topps rookie. It's still a neat card. Cal Ripken, 9.5 on the Bowman. George Brett got a 9. So, I mean, continuing the trend of struggling on these 91 Bowmans. I mean, junk wax cards like this, I'm definitely looking for 9.5s and 10s. Tomei. There's a Tomei rookie in a 9.5. Donnie Baseball. Here's the 89 Donruss in a 9.5. Yeah, and I'll price the SGC 9.5 stuff. I don't know, higher than PSA 9 for sure, because they typically sell for a nice percentage higher in older cards, junk wax cards, 70s, 80s, even 90s, I'd say. Topps traded Henderson in a 10. That's a neat one. Fleer Glossy Ripken. That one got a 10 as well. Sandberg Donruss, 9.5. Couple 9s here. We'll just sift through these quick. Donnie Baseball's Topps. And Brett Bowman, 1990. Here's a football card, Vic Score in a 9.5. If you guys have tried to grade this one, it's just always off-centered or chipped. So this was a nice example. And a 9.5 is good for 2001 Score. I don't think a lot of people even try to grade it. Star Rubies, this one's out of 125, so Peyton Manning insert. It was centered. It looked good enough to send in. Shannon Sharp Platinum Medallion. This one's out of 66, 2004 Ultra. Here's a cool Pennington. So a couple Penningtons in this order. They just happened to sneak in. Here's the SPX 2-color in a 9. I mean, that card might be $30 or so. We'll have to see. Second one of this. So the Contenders ticket of Jamal Lewis. I would estimate this to be a $50 to $60 card. Conseco Bowman. Gets a 10. This is the Glossy. It's numbered out of the year 2001. So Vic. Centered up. Often these are not centered. So sent that one in. This one's, I don't know. This one's going to get some people laughing. But, it's Joe Torre. It's Topps. It looked like a 9.5 or 10, so I sent it in. We'll see what the market is for that card. Here's a cool Falk. Finest Gold Refractor. That's out of 100. This gets a 9. So there are some cool cards, non-junk wax cards that will trickle in here. Topps traded Hamilton 9.5. I feel like we had 2 of this. So the Nolan Ryan in a 10. 89 Donruss. Did pretty good on those. Here, this is one of the bigger cards in the order. Cunningham Topps rookie in a 10. So that's a big hit right there. That makes up for a lot of the cards that I got 9s on, or even there's a few 8.5s, but not many. Rice, so 1,000-yard club in a 10. I'm probably the only person sending, let's be honest, junk wax into SGC, but I like to think outside the box in the hobby. Bo Jackson, Donruss. Here's another 1,000-yard club Rice in a 10. Ozzie Newsome in a 9.5. So 89 Topps Ozzie. Ripken, and this order took about 10 days, and there's over 300 cards. So to get the cards back in 10 days, graded accurately, that has to be worth something. I get it, the market's not as high as PSA or whatever, but markets change sometimes. Beckett used to be king back in like 2010. Plus, it's just fun. It doesn't always have to be all about the money. Topps traded Conseco on a 9.5. It's fun just getting stuff back quick. This is one that I probably thought, it's just a solid 9, so, it's still like a $40, $50 card though, bow. And back like 5 years ago, I bought about 100 of those sets, the 86 tradeds, for like $12 a set or something crazy cheap. So I'll bust those from time to time. Boggs 87 Donruss. That's from factory set. If the numbering's up there, it's from pack. I've talked about that a ton on the channel. Vic Press Pass. That one's out of 100. So I don't typically collect Press Pass, but this one I must have won it in auction for like $40 or $50, and it looks pretty good. Breeze Tops Flagship 9.5. $50 card, 60. Here's a Jonathan Ogden Tops Flagship. That one got a 9.5, which is solid. Fred McGriff, Crime Dog. Here is an Ultra. That's the Legacy 200. Vrabel Ultra. So 9.5 on that one. Flagship Peyton. Continuing on. Darren Sproles Auto 05 Spa. That's the 850. Ogden Score. That's probably a pop one. I don't know who else would grade this, but one of the best offensive linemen of the 90s and 2000s. A Ma Green refractor. That's 98. 9.5. Ripken Flair. That one got a 10. Ricky Williams. That's the platinum medallion to 65. Tiffany. Puckett Tiffany 9.5. Just this one snuck in because it looked good. Terry Pendleton 9.5 on the rookie. It's 85 Donruss factory set. Rod Carew 9.5 as well. Kind of a fun factory set because you got Puckett, Dwight Gooden, and Roger Clemens in there. Upper Deck Vintage Breeze in a 10. Topps Gallery Tomlinson. Doug Flutie Topps, so 89 Topps Flutie. That's just the base Rookie Watch Breeze from 01. Table's squeaking on me. Platinum Medallion 04 Ultra Vlad to 100. Pros and Prospects 2001. That one, that's LT. That one got a 10. Brady, Ultra Brady in a 9. Marion Barber, he had some good years in terms of touchdowns for the Cowboys. This is his ultimate collection from 05 to 225. It is an on-card auto. Not that there's much of a market for that card. Ricky Williams Refractor, 99 Topps Chrome. Elway Topps. So Elway 89 Topps. Tons of notable rookies in that product. Anthony Munoz. This one didn't do too hot. Bo Jackson Bowman. George Brett. Donruss 89, the MVP card. Only got a 10. Vintage Breeze. Urlacher Fleer, 9.5. Another Urlacher. That's the Topps draft pick. No one got a 10, so that's a decent card right there. Gwynn Donruss, 9's probably $40 to $45 card. Donnie Baseball. The Donruss rookie. There's a surface thing going on in his cheek right there, if you see that. It's also not perfectly centered. So 8.5 on the Donruss rookie. Topps traded Ken. There's a couple of these coming up. So a 9, which $25 card. There's a 10 in the same card. Same card. Another Elway that got a 9. So, as I've said, cards like this, I'm looking 9, 5, or 10 to make it worthwhile. Buckets, Bowman. It's an 89 Bowman bucket. This is probably from a factory set. The factory sets are just crispier and firmer. The ones from the wax packs, they've been shuffling around so hard for years that it's just tougher. Paul Merrow. The rated rookie from 87, Donruss. We got a 10. There's a lot of 87 Donruss in this order. Canseco's. John Smoltz. Topps 1990. Bowman Henderson. $1990 Topps rookie. This is Tiffany, so the back's white and the surface is more like glossy. Ozzie Smith 10. Roger Clemens 10. Topps traded Dion in a 10. Nolan Ryan Tiffany. 9.5. These were all probably from the same set. Here's a Bonds that I thought looked like a 9 or a 9.5. It got a 9.5, the 87 Tiffany Bonds. Robbie Alomar, 88 Donruss. Kind of a fun little rip just because the set's so obvious as to determine your slab cans or not. McGuire. Another Flutie, so we're sending in the Flutie Topps bases. 9.5. I mean, it's what's this card worth? $10, $15. So Marcus Allen, another 9.5. I think there's 2 of this one. A couple of these Marcus Allens, so they both got 9.5s. MVP Moss in a 10. That's cool. Cal Ripken's base Bowman from 89. Montana Topps from 89. Stadium Club Prime Rookies Manning at 9. Emmett Smith Upper Deck in a 9.5. Maddox Donruss 88. So this is the second year in Maddox. The mustache is gone from the 87. Javon Curse. 250 print. That's the excitement. Of course, the super excitement's the 225. Edge MVP in a 10. Sandberg, Donruss and a 10. That's 88. Tiffany Cal Ripken and a 10. Tim Brown, Topps rookie, 9.5. Canseco, let's do Canseco and McGuire. This set's a little tricky to me. So these are probably $10 cards. Canseco and McGuire, 9s. It's kind of a tricky set with the back. There's pretty much white shipping on every card. Gonzalez, that's the Ultra Base rookie. Jerry Rice Topps. Elway. Michael Irvin's rookie. Barry Bonds rookie, 87. Probably a $35 card. I would just guess. Mike Schmidt, 88 Donruss. Centered up perfect. Tom Brady, Fleer. I've actually struggled with this card. It's always off-centered. That one's no different. Future Watch, Future Shock Moss and a 9. I'm so used to saying Future Watch. The Shock, Dave Winfield. Dumpster diving here with this Winfield. We'll see what happens with some of these. Tim Brown's Topps. McGuire, 87 Donruss. Schmidt. These are all 87s. We can go through these pretty fast. George Brett, Diamond Kings. Larkin, Donruss, rookie. Ozzie Smith, Diamond Kings. I mean, that all just looks great. Thought they had chances at 10s. There might be one small little thing that holds them back, but it's worth trying. Darryl Strawberry, Diamond Kings. That didn't do too hot. Let's go to this set's kind of tough. 91 Bowman. There's a Sandberg in the 10. '87 Tiffany. Bagwell. That's the Topps traded box set card. Just a lot of classic cards from the 80s and 90s. Mike Piazza Bowman. That's a 9.5. Sold a couple of those for around 60, 65 bucks shipped. Pace Refractor from 97 Best. Gets a 9.5. That's pretty cool. And here's some 1990 Bowman. Sammy Sosa. Whoops. And Bo Jackson. Canseco. Tony Gwynn, 9.5. Nolan Ryan. Saw some 10s in this. Here's a 9.5. The Big Cat. Andres Galarraga's rated rookie, 9.5. Bo, I just saw one of these for 45. Bo Jackson's traded in an SGC 9. Let's do these next few fast. So these all came in lower than I was thinking. Nolan Ryan's base from 86. 91 Bowman Gwynn. Sosa Topps. What, $5 card, $10 card? Bernie and George Brett, 86 Donruss. Ozzie Smith Topps. There's a couple 9.5s. Ryan Sandberg, 86 Donruss. And Donnie Baseball, 89 Donruss Diamond Kings. Paul O'Neill, his rated rookie from 86, gets a 9. That's decent. Next batch. We're moving pretty swiftly. Lower end junk wax stuff we can fly through. Barry Larkin in a 10. It's 89 Donruss. Kurt Warner, Rookies and Stars. Pretty tough pull. A very respectable grade for this set, which often has flaws. Pete Rose, 85. Michael Irvin tops. Roger in a 9. So these 91 Bowmans kind of got me. There's Messina. Tony Gwynn Donruss. Schmidt, 85. Canseco, 86. I think that's a $30 card. Maybe 40. No idea. Danny Tartable sneaks in again. He's made past orders years ago, but was an okay player, right? Trying to talk myself into it, but 10 on that Tartable. I bet it's a $50 card. Will Clark's rookie, a 9.5. So, I mean, this is low-end stuff, not for everybody. But to me, it's fun. Vlad Guerrero, 9 in the Bowman. Crime Dog that didn't do too hot. Top to bottom is off. I was thinking 9 when I sent it in. So it's not far off from where I had it. Falk on-card auto from 2000. It's one of those certified autograph issues. Todd Helton traded. Box set. Factory set pull. These don't really have a huge. These Piazzas at a 9. Even PSA 9s I've seen go for like $30. So, another Paul O'Neill. This one did a little better in a 9.5. Donnie Baseball. Tony Gwynn in a 9.5. That's 86 Donruss. And 89 tops traded, Barry Sanders. That one got a 9.5. All right, continuing on. Right, Thomas card. Bijan Robinson, 9.5 certified. That's mirror purple to 10. Nice Falcon wing there. Sure, a Falcon fan will like that one. Let's do this Brady. Star rookie Brady. I don't know if these are at now, 450, 550. But nonetheless, one of the more valuable cards in this order. You see like $1 cards getting slabbed, and you pull out a Brady. Willie Roaf, star rookie, Hall of Famer. That's 1993 Upper Deck. Eddie Murray, tops Tiffany. Up close and personal Griffey, 9.5. Peterson, that's your finest base, 07. Recently inducted Devin Hester. That's his Topps Chrome Moto from 2006. This is the base one. Just about what I thought it was going to get, a 9, which is not bad. Ed Reed, finest base, that gets a 10. Junk Wax Maddox. I would say this was probably from a factory set. Brandon breaking the packs is a lot tougher to find clean cards than the factory sets. The fact is the cards just shift around and shake in those boxes over 30 years. And the corners take the brunt of the abuse. Sandberg. It's a nice 9.5. That might be like a $70 card. Definitely a higher market for that than a PSA 9, so that's something to consider. Tony Gwynn's Donruss. It's about a $40 card. Jerry Rice Platinum Medallion. 04 Ultra. Bought it. Thought it was an 8.5 or 9. Sent it in. Larry Johnson. It's a Chief card. Ultimate Collection 2003 to 250. Mike Schmidt tops Tiffany in a 10. So cards just come centered and clean out of those Tiffany sets as compared to the basic top sets and wax boxes. Something I've noticed over the years. Here's a cool Griffey. 03 Ultimate Collection to 350. The autos, it is on card though, so neat one. Star Rookie LeBron, 9.5. Vlad Guerrero, 04 Ultimate Collection. That's the 50. Torrey Holt, SP Authentic, in a 9.5. You guys have seen that Players Inc. card a lot. This one snuck in. I don't really know why. Roy Williams, it probably looked good, but as for value, what's his card worth in a 10? Even $20. But he did have a good college career and one or two Pro Bowl seasons with the Lions. He kind of fell off, but that happens. Falk, pack pulled Falk, Star Rookie in a 9.5. Nolan Ryan, top straighted box set. I've had a lot of success with these. This one got a 10. So 94 Upper Deck's actually a fun little break. Dan Marino. Of course, it's got Bryant Young and Falk in the set too. Willie McGinnis. This was the electric silver. I think there is also electric golds, but this is the silver. You get one per pack. Base set's pretty big, so it would take cases to pull each player. If that makes sense. You probably get each player once per case, maybe twice sometimes. Nolan Ryan tops 1990. Steven Jackson, that's Ultimate Collection. 2004 to 250. I'm gonna go to 10. The white card with the black contrast. It looks good in my opinion. Portis, so it doesn't have the best. It's got a jersey, little cloth jersey, but this is the Spa Gold to 25, and it got a 10. I thought it was a 9.5 or 10. So that one did good. Josh Allen, so something newer. Score 2018. Josh Allen gets a 10. This Bagwell 8.5. I was thinking 9 on it, but close. Platinum Medallion, so 99 Ultra. The horizontal image, Mariano Rivera 92. Kmart ad, spring sale of polos and khakis. There's the 9. We've got Ultra Clemens from 99. Great card. This one looked good. It's factory set pull. Silver signature of Jordan. Here's the Bryant Young I was talking about. So here's Bryant Young's Star Rookie. I don't know what it's worth. He is a Hall of Famer though, and I do like star rookies, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it. This one did good. Piazza Bowman gets a 10. Kind of a neat little Star Rubies to 100. I'm surprised these don't have more value, these Star Rubies from Fleer Premium. So here's the Falk. Just showing a hint of white on a couple corners, but the rest of the card, it's centered up. It looks good. This is... I must have thought this was a 10. Even at a 10, I mean, it's probably not worth it. So I think things got a little loose. I was having fun. Pretty confident in my ability to look these cards over, and that card just slid right in. Frank Gore ticket, 05 Contenders. Respectable 9. I think this Bonds, yeah, I mean, one of these Bonds was just beautiful. Most have that just from being cut at the factory. Just that little white on the edge there. The back is, I mean, it's not centered perfectly, but top to bottom and right to left look really good. I think maybe the Pirates could come. No, I mean, it's pretty much centered up. So Bonds, I'm gonna put that one aside. Take a second look at that one. Rookie Bowman Chrome. Here's a straw. I have never gotten a Mattingly or a Strawberry 10. I've gotten 9.5 on Strawberry, and I think I've gotten a 9 on Donnie Baseball. So I'm sure at some point I will. Elway MVP, this is one of those things we're getting loose. And I mean, back in the day, you could send these in. I would send these in to PSA for like $6 a card, and a 10 would go for $25, $30, and it definitely made a lot of sense. Ron Dane, SPX, that one got a 9. So these jersey windows often are where I find the flaws in that card. This Chris Paul, it's got a little jersey issue by the window, just like a wrinkle by the R. So that's on me for missing that, because I had this as a 9 plus. So that got an 8. Paul O'Neill sneaks in again. I feel like he's been floating around in this order a lot. So Paul O'Neill's rated rookie in a 9. What's his worth? $12 maybe. Canseco, the mustache rookie. Fair grade. It's off-centered right to left. This Eli did pretty good. I think I had this as an 8.5, so it's kind of a tough set. Just that top right corner is what bugged me on this card. So SGC says 9. 375 on that Eli. Cool Seymour, he's a Hall of Famer. This is the Upper Deck Rookie Watch Gold. So they did switch from Star Rookies to Rookie Watch from 00 to 2001. So this Seymour, just a neat card. There are some cards that are cool and neat that don't have crazy value. Here's Barry Sanders' base from 94 Upper Deck. So those base cards just look great out of the pack. Jamal Lewis Contenders in a 9. Here's Edge. Ron Dane again. Upper Deck graded 250. So 250 on this Dane. Kind of a neat card. Cool design. You got the action photo, the portrait. You got the on-card auto. So they're definitely making some nice cards in 2000. This plexiglass, I mean Plaxico, that was his nickname his rookie year. But 8.5 didn't do all too well. The finest gold rookie. Ron Dane again. And another 9 on the Dane. Heisman Trophy winner. So You guys have seen him the last few orders. Here's a Donnie baseball. I think I had this as an 8.5, so doesn't surprise me. It's got good center. I know it's got decent eye appeal for an 8. So Donnie baseball's rookie. Topps Heritage Breeze to 1956. I got a 10. So there are a lot of 10s in this order. 10s and 9.5s mixed in. This Freeney exceeded my expectations. So Freeney, newly inducted into Canton. This is his Topps Chrome base card, which is a refractor. Much akin to 17 Prism football, how the base cards are silvers for the rookies. Steve Smith, Topps, 01 Topps. Looked good. Peppers Ultra. 9.5. Ed Reed. 02 Topps. It's a solid hit right there. The 02 Topps. Isaac Bruce, finest. So the vets were out of 300. The rookies were out of 200, I believe. So Isaac Bruce got a 9. That's not really going to turn the needle much. Tony Gwynn's Fleer, $45 card. Definitely worth it if you get a 9. I think at an 8.5 you can almost break even. So I have a lot of experience with that set. I've set in so many of those Gwynns. Joe Thomas. This is the Leaf Limited Phenom. It's kind of a neat set. It's got the 2 color, the brown and the white. Solid 9 there. There's a newer card, somewhat newer. Derrick Henry Silver Prism rookie. This is like the 17 Prism. How the rookies are silvers, which it was kind of cool at the time. Jeter's Bowman. Here's a Maddox. That's from the Topps traded set. So I was just busting the set looking for Todd Helton. And then this card came along and it looked good. So I sent it in. There's a Joe Montana Chiefs card. And this Maddox. This is one I thought was a 10. Take a second look at this one after the filming. But this thing is so crispy. Put that one over there. Reggie Wayne, Topps. Still waiting on the call to Canton, but it's coming. Next couple years. OPG, Austin Matthews, the rainbow in a 10. That's 16. Probably has some decent value. We'd have to consider it. A couple Devin Hester. So this is the aspirations to 96. From 06 Elite. I was always a fan of these Elite cards that dropped in the summer with the college uniforms. Just a cool product. I always just bought the singles. The boxes were too expensive. Devin Hester, $275. This is the Ultimate Collection. He did not have an auto, so this would be his rookie from that set. Another Bear. Cedric Benson. Exquisite. The first year they did Exquisite Collection, and it was probably the most poorly designed year, in my opinion. LT Future Watch, 9.5. Nice patch there. Peterson Blue. So Topps Chrome Blue Refractor Peterson gets a 10. So there's the contrast again, the blue to the black. I think it looks awesome. But everybody has their own opinions and tastes. Some people don't like the tux, the look of the black, and prefer a more clear slab. I think everybody just has to collect and enjoy what they like. Rice 10. Here's another Hester. This is the Status to 24, and this one got a 9.5. Sorry, the construction people are like screaming up up the floor from me. Topps Draft Picks and Prospects 10, Calvin Johnson. Favre upper deck, 93, so third year Favre. Jeter. Choice 94. The Future Foundation card. This Glenn didn't do too hot. 8.5. $20 card maybe for this Glenn. This one did good. Ultra, the College Greats preview auto of LT in a 10. Clemens Donruss 9. This is a tough set for me. I've gotten a PSA 10 before, but with SGC, I typically just get all 9s. Clemens. Here's some cards that I think they got graded lower than I thought they would. Bruce Smith Topps All-Pro. Derek Brooks Star Rookie. Just an obscure card of a Hall of Famer. I was probably thinking 9.5 or 10 when I sent it in. Bo Jackson's rated rookie. Favre 94. Piazza 93 traded. Second year Piazza. Kind of a neat card. Puckett. This Puckett Donruss didn't do too hot. Peyton, MVP, second year Peyton. We'll have to see how these cards do in the store. I'll list them for buyers out there. I can almost always do better on price. Silver Flasher from 95 metal. Here's a Bowman Berry. Andrew Jones, 8.5. Upper Deck Vintage Tomlinson in a 10. Vic MVP. This is a neat one. This is the Victory Gold. Tough to find these in mint to mint plus condition. They gave that one a 10. This is the portrait from Ovation of Vic. That one gets a 9.5. Breeze Flagship. This card was a couple $1,000s in a 10 from PSA a couple years ago. So Breeze Flagship, maybe $125 now. That'd be my guess. Joe Mauer, Topps Gallery rookie. DeMarcus Ware Contenders. Solid 9.5 on that one. Joe Thomas. Here's his blue. I mean, it looks awesome. The shine. I do think they should turn this into a silver hologram, the SGC logo right there, and then maybe put a barcode on back. Maybe they'll get that done. Lamar score. It's a good grade for this card. So Calvin Johnson Spa. You don't see a lot of 9s in this. But this one had a clean lower blue edge, and that's where I typically see the problems. So Calvin Spa. Not the most desirable patch, but still. This is a nice hit right here. Seymour to 25 longevity in a 10. It's a cool card. Reggie Wayne. Wayne MVP. McGuire Tiffany. That one's off center. I thought this would be an 8.5 or 9. This one got a 9.5. TO. That's the gold script to 100. Here's a star rookie Dane in a 10. There it is. Jeter Bowman 9.5. Gwynn Fleer. So I'm consistently getting 9s on these Fleers. Fleers and Don Ross's tops is impossible. Tops Gwynn. I mean, good luck with that. Best I've done is on that card is a 9. Actually, once I did do SGC 9.5. Gold script Ortiz. This one gets a solid 9. John Lynch Bowman rookie. Kind of a neat card, the old school Bucks uniform. Josh Allen. Got this in a pack. Scorecard. I don't know what it's worth. Maybe $60. I'm not really into the newer stuff that much, as you can tell by my recent orders. Not to say I won't in the future, but for now. Peppers Topps Chrome 9.5. Joe Thomas Topps, just a clean flagship, and if you ever grade 07 Topps flagship, it's impossible. So this one looks pretty nice, so I sent it in. Joe Thomas, Peterson Bowman Chrome rookie. And we got a 10. Ricky Bowman Chrome 9.5. That's the refractor. That's a blazer. Here's an Urlacher Bowman Chrome base. Topps Chrome base to 1650. Falk, just your basic refractor. And we got a 10. Culpepper, this one didn't do too hot. 8.5 on the gold refractor. Breeze, a 10 on this one. The Upper Deck rookie watch. That's your base version, not the gold, to 50. Rice 9.5. So Carson Palmer Ultimate Collection. Brady Victory 8.5 on the Victory. That corner looks like it was accurately graded. There too. I could see that one as an 8 even. This is neat. Couple nice cards at the end. So 9.5 on this Moss. That's the refractor. And close out with Brian Urlacher. This one looked like a 7.5 or 8 when I sent it in. I just sent it in because it's the exclusives to 100 silver. So that's the order. A lot of this stuff will be in the store, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment on what you thought about the order. There's a lot of low tier retro wax. Some people like that I brought that back, but really tight margins, and we'll see how it works out. But I was kind of having fun with those. So that's it. Later.